we're back to anime reviews. I was gonna do. Well, the next review I was gonna do was So Almost Better, So What, but instead I'm gonna do this one first because I just finished it, so it's fresh in my head, and I think I need to think about the other anime a little bit more. But at the same time, I don't really know how to describe this. So this is a Netflix anime, and it is called The Daily Life of the Immortal King. They just kind of added it not that long ago. It's I believe the language is Mandarin originally. And there's 15 episodes. Each episode is under 20 minutes, except the last one, which is like 21 minutes, so it's odd seconds. And it is about this. Okay, so we kind of open up with like this demon king frog thing, and like a squad of like superhero fighty dudes. It's one of those like cultivation, like they open up with like they turn like cultivation into like a kind of like a futuristic society, there we go. Sorry. And which I don't know how to explain what cultivation is. Like, I've heard it in just, like, a few animes and stuff I've watched. I'm assuming it's, like, your spiritual power, essence, your soul, whatever, and kind of channeling that into some kind of, like, supernatural force that you can use to do stuff. Basically, they have magic powery thingies from this cultivation. And, there's multiple schools and shit, but we focus on, it was like, what, something 60? There's 60 squad, 60, I don't fucking know. Anyway, so before we get to the school, my character was it Wang Ling? Was that his name? They say his name a bunch of times in this show, but he's one of those characters, while they are the main character, they're so OP, they're giving him the side character because they don't want to be known as OP. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it kind of reminds me of, like, Saitama in a way, where Saitama is no doubt the main character. But he's also, like, a side character more than anything compared to the other. Sorry, like, a notification just came on my phone. But he's kind of like the side character, because yes, he is the main character, yes, he's this powerful person, and the same with this character. But, they don't really act like it. Like, the vast majority of the show is him kind of, like, hiding his power. He hides his score, so he's known as this, was it below cultivation 5 or something? I don't know the fuck. I literally just finished watching this. Hit the start button on this video, and I'm already just gone. Anyway, so, So we get like a flashback of like him being born, and like the nurse comes out, like we have like of course the dad in like the waiting room or whatever, and the nurse comes out, and the way she's acting, you think she's gonna say sorry he lost the baby or something, and she's like, she gets on the floor, all dramatic, the guy's like about like crying, like he's, you know, thinking the worst, and she's like, he walked out by himself, and she's just like, I'm sorry, what? And I'm just like, what? Those little things, just, it's a very interesting anime, I'd watch it. So yeah, every main character's super OP, and he kind of reminded me, like, this kind of reminds me of, more than anything, he kind of reminds me of Psyche from Psyche K, or The Disastrous Life of Psyche K is also, an anime on Netflix. I have not finished it, but the difference is that one I think is a little bit more witty and more comedic focused, whereas this kind of feels more like actiony, and it is comedic, and it is actiony, but in Psyche K, it was much more fast paced, like they talked faster, the wit was a lot faster, it was jokes, where this one is, they deliver it a lot slower, at least compared to that, I'm sorry. It's really hard to explain this anime, because, like, I know it, but I'm trying to explain it, and I can't, and I was like, well, I could just wait, and then try to explain it, but I know that if I wait, I'm even less likely to try and explain this fucking thing, because I don't know what the fuck I saw, but I know what the fuck I saw. Anyway, it is a good show, I would recommend it. But yeah, so, he is, like, flash forward to when he's 6 years old, and this, one of the, like, what is he, the fucking leader or something? of like one of these super squad. I want to say superhero squad, but it's not superhero squad, but it kind of is a superhero squad. Oh, so that's 5 times fast. And like this Demon King frog thing. We could call him Demon King like one fucking time. He's like this giant frog, and my first thought, I shit you not, was, oh look, it's the frog from fucking Naruto, which made me want to laugh because I'm just like, oh god, I can't unsee that. And then, so like he kind of, like this kid is like, they're like fighting and shit, and like the news is like reporting about the fight that's going on, and then you just see our like 6-year-old protagonist. Like, this shit reminded me very much of Niblis, where Rai is constantly eating ramen. Except this fucker is doing it out of the package, dry, and he calls it crispy noodles. And so he's like a little like 6-year-old opening the bag, and then like he kind of gets caught up in this, you know, this fight between the Demon King and this, I don't fucking remember this dude's name at all. The entire series, still don't remember it. I just know he has a little swirly hairstyle that's interesting, and he's supposed to be like this big yin yang cultivation master. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be racist. I don't know any other words to describe this. If you can do it better, please correct me. But I don't. It's like some cultivation master or alumni. Basically, he tries to save the kid, gets his ass kicked by the frog, and our 6-year-old just beats the shit out of the frog, kicks this fucker, and he's done. And then I guess they never, I guess he, okay, so the guy that tried to save him, that's the captain of the squad, the alumni, whatever the fuck he is, Mr. Swirly Hair, I'm gonna call him that. Okay, Mr. Swirly Hair gets knocked the fuck out, but not before seeing baby boy one-shot the froggy. So, he they kind of assume he's the one that defeated the frog, and that he gets even more famous. And then, we get flashed to a couple of years in the future. This kid's going to, like, what is it, high school? They never fucking say how old he is, do they? I don't remember. I'm assuming, like, high school age. I'm assuming, like, 15, 16. Like, 16, I think. And, you know, he's been hiding his spirit force value or whatever, like, how much power you have, essentially. And, kind of introduced to some characters, because people start picking on him. We have the classic fucking bullies that show up and give him some money and you better pay for protection. You know, those fuckers where you're just like, full of God, just how do you not get punched in the face the first day of school? Like, I never understand that. And it always makes me happy when they get socked in the face. But unfortunately, so he's kind of saved by this girl who is kind of like the heir to this like some cultivation big wigs / corporate big wigs. I don't know what the fuck she is. It's like flower fucking something water curtain, whatever the fuck the family is. I don't know. They use a lot of just kind of like, I feel like they use a lot of just cool sounding shit, and then I don't know what none of it means. So when I try to relate this back to you, as you can tell, I'm dumb. So I don't retain much. What is with this weird accent that's going on? I don't know where it's coming from. It just happens. Like, I'll just start talking. I do it when I'm talking to my fucking sister, too. I'll just all of a sudden just go into redneck or just some weird ass accent all of a sudden. And she's like, is it redneck these time? What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. When it makes her laugh, it makes me laugh. I just do it. So if I do that in a video, I'm not making fun of anyone. I don't know why I do it. It just happens. So, yeah, apologize for that. Interesting things I do, and I don't know why. But, yeah, he meets this chick. And she's, like, popular and rich and just has a high cultivation score, spirit cultivate. I should have written down some fucking terms or something. And be like, it means this. And I'm moving my hand, and you can't see me moving my hand. I talk with my hands sometimes, and you can't see that because, of course, you just see my big face zoomed in, and I don't know how to unzoom that. And yeah, if you're wondering why like light is changing on my face, it's because I still have it on Netflix, and it's gone into sleepy mode. So it's like doing a flash of like some Netflix shows and shit. Like Dynasty Warriors is up right now, and then before that was Cursed, and now it's fucking Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. I don't. Anyway. So yeah, it's kind of like a lot of the show is him like trying to hide his powers and like shit's going ballistic, but it is kind of like if you really did like Psychic K, it definitely reminds me of that. Like it made me think of that. It made me think of Saitama from One Punch Man. Obviously, I think those two shows did it better. I enjoyed them better, or I enjoyed them more rather. But it's kind of like Psychic K in a sense that he has this massive amount of power, is trying to hide it, and these abilities, and he's trying to hide it. And Jim fucks around, and we're kind of fucking that up. But I feel like it's funnier in Psychic K, or the way they do it is I don't know. It's hard to explain for me. But like if you like Psychic K, you might like this one. This kind of feels more like a slightly different. Sorry, there's like the thing for Lucifer, and it's like two guys just glaring at each other. I'm just like, I don't fucking remember who this is. He must be a new character because I stopped before like season 2. Anyway, we met Mom. We met another brother. So that's like 2, 3 years where it was anyway. But yeah, it's kind of him figuring stuff out. Oh, maybe I should just give you a fucking description of the show. Well, this is the summary for episode 1. Having vanquished a powerful demon at age 6, precocious wizard Wang Ling must now navigate high school life as an ordinary teen. Yeah, I know I'm not in focus. I apologize. But yeah, there's 15 episodes. I enjoyed it in the sense of like, what the fuck did I watch? But I did. I liked this show. I would recommend checking it out. The reason I know about it is I saw like what was it, a trailer or something, and then me and my nephew started talking, and he's like, "Have you seen this thing on Netflix? Something." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "At this," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I want to watch that." I didn't know they put it on Netflix. I didn't know they were going to put it on Netflix. I had heard of it. I just didn't know where the fuck it was going to be. But yeah, so it was an interesting show. It is. There's some moments where I'm like, okay, I like you. Where they're doing like it's like they're doing a test or whatever, and like the first episode I think, or was it first or second episode, is doing like a test, and they have the fucking frog thing from the first episode sealed underneath. I don't know why I burped. Excuse me. Sealed underneath the school, and they're kind of like testing their power somehow, and he's trying to get out. And so they're testing. There's one dude, and I guess he's one of the background characters. Like, he's clearly a background character. Another background character says he kind of looks like he's an author or something. And I'm just like, did this fucker put themselves in the anime? I love you. And like, okay, here we go. And then he's like, he does the classic like, yeah, like runs like a girl wimpy shit, and just and he just gets one shot. I'm just like, this motherfucker put himself in an anime and made himself a dork. Thank you, because anyone could do like the fantasy fulfillment, but to literally just roast yourself, I love it. And then, so it's Smiling's turn to get his measurement, and then you hear like epic like boss battle music, and the folks like, where the fuck is this music coming from? Oh fuck, not you against this bastard with the fucking background music. The music's playing in the background. I'm just like, it's so fucking dumb and cringe. But you got me. I like dumb and cringe. I think I'm gonna like this. So it's very dumb. It's very cringy, but in a good way. It is kind of mediocre compared to some other shows I've seen. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I just think like Psychic K just did a little bit better. Saitama, and One Punch Man, it's just more my style of funny. I think they were better with the comedy. But it's definitely worth a watch if you kind of like just shows that seem to have fun with themselves. And I did like a short clip and I was like, oh my god, it's Frog Dog. Yeah, Froggy apparently gets. Well, what happens is they're trying to summon like, what was it, Spirit Beast, I think, and then our Eris summons like a dog, like literally a fucking skeleton dog. And my first thought was literally the dog from, well, two thoughts came in my mind. Was one, The Night Before Christmas, the dog with the little Rudolph nose, and also the Corpse Bride, the dog they bring back to life. And just that was my thought right there. And then so it's Wayne's turn to like summon something. I think is what they're fucking doing at the time. And he's like, I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna summon. Like, this is all in his head. He does really talk throughout the show. He's like, I don't know what the fuck. There's a lot of things in this space, but I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna summon. So he's like, let's hope for the best. And then guess who he summons? Well, what had happened before, I forgot to mention, was that he measures Frog Demon, Demon King thing, giant froggy that's been sealed underneath the school. And he decides to play dead and tries to slip away in the chaos of the moment. And then he gets summoned back in the fucking classroom in front of guess who? And so everyone starts freaking out. And then the teacher somehow combines fucking Corpse Bride doggy with Frog Dog. And, the frog, and now Frog Dog is born. So now it's literally a green Shiba Inu with frog eyes. And I'm just like, the thing I found was the weirdest is that they're like, oh my god! And then as soon as the kids and the dog, they're like, oh, let's pet the puppy. I'm just like, bitch! Like, I don't care how cute and fluffy you are. Fuck it, I'm leaving. I'll let you get eaten. I'm gonna go. I don't know why I'm talking like I need to survive this weird incident. This is a fucking anime. I find myself doing that when I watch them. I'm just like, no, I would fucking, no, I'd be gone. Bye. You want to die? Go ahead. I'm gonna use your corpses to get the fuck out. Bye. Peace. Love you. Good luck. I'm the asshole that will shove you out of the way. Bye. Because I'm not fast. All I can do is waddle. But if I can throw your ass in front of me, it's like that Red Bull commercial where he's like, that's not going to make you faster than the line. I don't have to be faster than the line. I just got to be faster than you. Oh my god. And I think, was that commercial racist? I feel like it was a little bit. Not, like, I don't know why. Like, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe it's that weird white knight shit. I don't know. My brain was like, just do racist commercial? I don't... Or was it... Am I just imagining that? I don't know. Anyway, I fucking love that commercial just because he's like, I just gotta be faster than you. And for some reason I thought that was hilarious. But thinking back on it now, my brain just went, did they do a thing they shouldn't... Nah, think about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining. Anyway. That's some random ass commercial, but just... The fuck was that? Internet? God, just all the entertainment. Anyways, yeah, check it out. It's on Netflix. 15 episodes, like under 20 minutes. Anything bad? I mean, it's the cartoon violence and the male swearing. Nothing that, like, if you're like 13-ish, you've probably already seen or heard some shit. Then again, I'm going by American standards. I don't know where the fuck you live. Maybe this doesn't apply to you. But, like, it's not, like, horrible, bloody massacre. It's, like, cartoon... No, wait, someone does lose an arm, but it grows back. Anyway, it's unimportant to the plot. But, yeah, it's one of those OP anime, kind of like, let's ride the train of the OP protagonist that's, like, hiding their OP-ness. And, I don't know, and the last episode just real trippy all of a sudden. And it was like, what the fuck? He just gets real dramatic all of a sudden. It just... I don't know, I'm sorry, like, I'm confused. I kind of just want to stop talking more than anything. I just want to go pee. So, bye. I was gonna say, bye, I love you. Like, I don't know, I have a few things I do, like, every day when my dad or my sister go to work. I say, bye, I love you, have a good day at work. If they go to bed, bye, I love you, night. You know? and I guess it just autoed to that. And quick thing from my last fucking video that I didn't like, I can't separate the fucking videos, is I'm firing as far as I can. Short summary, my dog died. And I was going to do a taste test, and then all of a sudden I got real emotional, and then I can't separate those two videos, but I felt bad deleting it, but I felt bad not deleting it, so now I'm just kind of like, I don't know anymore, I'm just putting it up and fuck it. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm as okay as I can be. For anyone who's wondering, I'm not a sobbing, uncontrollable mess. At the moment, at least. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it might be, because it's like my actual kind of video back, other than the frog dog thing. So, I thought just give a quick update. Fine, I think. And, I am going to do more reviews. Like I said, my next one's probably going to be So What's Better, So What, because the Ages finished that last Saturday. And then we also have The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, second core is out. And then I also, as new stuff is coming out and old stuff is ending. And just blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know what the schedule's going to be. Like I said, I've always tried to kind of keep it at least one video a week, maybe more if I want to post more than one video at a time. But, yeah, so, hopefully you're enjoying my stupid short videos of, like, Animal Crossing and shit, because I can't actually film the entire thing. It's literally just anything I can film, it's on my cell phone. Whether it's a long video, it's a short video, it's on my cell phone, I don't have anything else to record with. So I can't edit videos, or at the very least, I don't know how to edit videos, I don't know how to chop them up, I don't know how to do this, do that. I don't know how to fucking zoom out on this phone. As soon as I hit the video option, for whatever reason, it zooms in auto. I don't know if I had it set to something. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. So I'm sorry you're seeing my giant face now. Okay, that's me actually moving the phone closer, obviously, for dramatic effect. Because I think I'm funny. Anyway, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your support. I will eventually get other videos out that aren't just fucking taste tests and random weird shit I feel like filming. Basically my channel in a nutshell is just random weird shit I feel like filming. Just be the bio. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just do the things. Okay, yeah. Now I'm going. Gotta go pee. Bye.